Aloha mai kākou o wau o haunani mea sato mai Kaulana Mahina me ka huana uau o ka Mahina. Think back to the last time you've seen the Mahina. What was her shape? Was it a Mahina piha, where she was big and round? Was it a Mahina hapa, where she was halfway there? Or was it a Mahina that was just a sliver of light? Think back to that moon. Could you just see the light side, or could you see the round, dark side? Well, that is going to be our ha'awina for today. We are going to be focusing on the hi'ohi'ona, or the shape of the moon, and more importantly, the epikema, or the science behind it. For our ha'awina today, we're going to need a couple of supplies. We're going to need a white ball, which will represent our Mahina. I put mine on a chopstick just so it's easier to hold. We're also going to need a ipukukui, or a lamp. I removed the lamp shade so that we can see the light well, and this will represent our la, or our sun. The last thing we need is a dark room. So I have our Mahina here and our la. Notice that whatever side of the Mahina that is facing the sun is lit up. The side that's not facing the sun is in the shadow. It doesn't matter where the Mahina moves, there's always half of it in the light of the sun and half of it in the shadow. So we have our Mahina, we have our la, and my ho'o is going to be the honua, or the earth. So from the kuana ʻike, or perspective of the honua, right now when the Mahina is between the la and the honua, I can only see the shadow side. So these are going to be our dark moons, like our Muku moon. When there's a sliver of light, that is our pomahina o Hilo. So this is our Hilo moon. As the Mahina revolves on her alapo'ai, you'll start to see the light increasing. So it's gonna go Hilo, hoaka, ku, kahi, ku, lua, ku, kolu, ku, pau, ole, ku, kahi, ole, ku, lua. Once it hits ole, ku, lua, that is our Mahina hapa, and we can see half of the Mahina lit up. So our Mahina hapa, our Mahina will grow into its full moon state. So it goes from ole kulua, ole kukolu, ole pau, huna, mohalu, hua, akua, hoku, and mahealani are our full moons. So our moon is the side that we can see is fully in the light from the la. From our Mahina piha, our Mahina is going to start to ho'emi, or shrink. So it goes from our hoku and mahealani to kulu, la'au kukahi, la'au kulua, la'au pau, ole kukahi, ole kulua, ole pau. So from this Mahina hapa, we're gonna ho'emi still. So we're gonna go from here. So kaloa kukahi, kaloa kulua, kaloa pau, kane, lono, mauli, and muku. For muku, we are completely in the shade. We only see the shaded side of the Mahina. So from my perspectives, these are the pomahina that I can see. So we got our Hilo, hoaka, ku kahi, ku lua, ku kolu, ku pau, ole ku kahi, ole kulua, ole ku ko, akua, hoku, mahealani, kulu, la'au kukahi, la'au kulua, la'au pau, ole kukahi, ole kulua, ole pau, kane, lono, maoli, and muku. So notice our muku moon, the mahina is between the la and the honua, whereas our mahina piha, our full moons, the mahina is on the far side and the honua is between the mahina and the la. So next time you kilo the mahina, not only can you look for the pomahina or the moon phases, but you can think about the location of the mahina on its alopo'ai. Mahalo I ko ho'olehana mai I ka huana uau o ka mahina. For more information, you can log on to www.kaulanamahina.com or follow us on Instagram at kaulana_mahina. Oia wale no, mahalo nui.